Okay, in this video we're going to add an inventory to our game to keep track of items like health potions that we might have been given in quests. So, our inventory is going to be kind of like the chat panel. It's going to be in the user interface. So we need to select our user interface layer and then go find some graphics to use for our inventory. This big panel here in the interface subheading will do nicely. And this big panel is going to have enough room to show some inventory images and some text saying how much of each item there is. Okay, now our inventory is going to use a real similar script to our chat box. So if we edit our chat box script, we can see that it starts out invisible, it has some text, it's got font styling, it knows when to display text and freeze the player, and it constantly positions itself and the text and then unfreezes everything as well. So, because we pretty much want all of this, we're going to export out the code. If you click on the script menu button in the top left and click export script, we will get all this by copying the script, right click, copy, and we'll go done and close it. Don't save it. Now we've got our inventory panel and our interface layer. Let's add a script to that, and we're going to import all that code. So if we click on that script properties icon and then import the script and paste that in there, import, and we get all the exact same blocks. Good. So first let's get the text to say inventory. So that text field will have the inventory text when it's created. And let's make it a little bigger. And this one we will not have as Comic Sans. Let's have this as let's try Times New Roman. And I'm going to make this white. Now instead of it showing up when display chat is received, we'll get it to show up when I is pressed. I, the I key on our keyboard, is going to be the key, the hotkey to open up our inventory. So let's go to events and grab when backspace delete pressed. Change that to I. And we won't use the display chat message anymore, but we'll use the blocks inside it. So we can throw display chat away. So when I is pressed, the inventory will become visible, the text field will become visible. We don't really want to set the text of the text field to anything, so we'll delete that block, but we will broadcast freeze. Okay, let's test it out and see what our inventory looks like so far. If we click play, we haven't saved our inventory yet, so let's call it inventory and save that. Now, I want my inventory over on the right side, so I need to change some of these numbers. So we go back into our script. We're saying constantly position myself to camera X and Y position to camera Y plus 350. We need to tweak these numbers a little. Now, I want my camera X to actually say camera X plus 480 and Y to be camera Y plus 5. I'll try that. Now you might want to try messing with the numbers, find out what works best for you. The text field, I want it to be near the top, so let's say something like 515 for X, and the Y will be 25. Let's try that. And if I press I, that looks a lot better over on the side here. Okay, so in the next video we will get it so we can toggle it on and off, and we'll display items in our inventory.